So I have zero clue where I left off, but this is episode 3 of the More Tools add-on in Minecraft. And I had part of an episode getting made, but then I somehow broke it in a way, so I don't understand how I did that. But we have started we're starting an episode over. It was just what was here. I know that I went on a mining trip, and this is hold on, I'm confused. We don't like swords. This is all the ores we got. We made some pickaxes. I know that, I don't think you saw this, but we dug out this area. It's going to be for the enchanting table. This is that portal thing. We need to beat the game before we do this portal thing. And then this room's going to be a really, really, really big room that expands out this way. And that's going to be the armor stand room that holds all the armor and stuff that I make. We were working on getting all the armor, but I think this gives me a strength boost. I have full armor. I think I'm going to work on enchanting getting books and stuff and doing the enchantment table. Hopefully making a different sword. Hopefully enchanting it with something good. And then heading to the nether, because we also have plenty of obsidian. So we're going to head to the nether and make another portal. I also can't decide. So the only other thing that I'm stuck on, and you can skip through this video if you want, I don't care. Also, if you're new here, like and subscribe. Anything you do does help get my video out there to more people that might like my content. We did start a sugarcane farm. I know I'm jumping all over here. But we started a sugarcane farm, just a little one for now. And my mind's lost in the gutter. It's lost in the gutter. I was thinking about making a big house instead of digging out of a room, just out of wood. Making a really big, circle right here. Keeping a grass floor and everything. Just to, do, the armor stands in there. Or coming, up here and, blocking this off or something. Doing something else. And just, making it kind of look decent. But I'm not a good builder whatsoever, so it doesn't really matter. No matter what I do, it's just going to look bad. So that's why I was just going to dig it out in the ground, because if I do it that way, it always looks good. But the problem is, I don't have efficiency on any of my pickaxe, and I can't make the pickaxe that gives me efficiency. We also, for sure, have to go mining to get more nightmare crystals. But we have a bunch of stuff on the list, and also do the armors, we have that stuff. We also need leather for the, I went and got myself some iron, I don't know why. But we needed leather for something. But anyways, we are going to do something in the meantime. I haven't decided quite what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do a bunch of stuff and I'll get back to you when it's all done. So this might be a major jump cut. I told you it wasn't going to be pretty. I don't even know if the door is centered. I guessed on the door. We need more light in here. We're getting to that. But we're going to start with, we're going to put one every other in the back. So I don't think I could place, we're going to place a chest over here, pick this up, put it up there, pow. So one of the tools that we make for it, the swords, the super swords are going to go in all of their hands. I made a bunch of armor stands, I don't know how many are going to be needed. I don't know why we're doing every other. It would look cool if we, oh, you can turn them like that? I did not know that. But here's the extras of those. This super sword can go, oh, that's massive. I did not know they were that big. But the amethyst can go in there because we're going to need a bunch of those. Because we're doing every armor, so that includes netherite diamond, everything. Well, we're going to start with the basics on this end. So it's going to go, Well, it depends. Are we gonna do new armor too? We're just gonna say no new armor, so it's gonna go leather, chainmail. I should have put an armor stand there, but leather, chainmail. I guess we'll do iron, gold, diamond, netherite. So this is where the new ones will start, and it doesn't matter the order. I'm just gonna place them however. I really shouldn't have thrown out that sword that I didn't like, but we'll just make another one and not touch it. We're gonna grab all... So we have a bunch of armor in here. We're gonna empty our inventory real quick. Because we don't need any of this. We haven't done the enchanting table yet. I just did the little stuff that I had at the moment. We got sapphires. We got the sapphire pickaxe. We got a diamond pickaxe. We got all this armor. That pickaxe, gold, ruby. We can make all ruby armor. We can make that armor. I don't know if there's lapis armor, but we're gonna take all the ore actually. Is that everything? I don't think there's redstone stuff. I know there's obsidian armor. I know there's ender pearl armor. Which we're gonna need to get all that stuff from into place. I think that's all of the armor I need. We also have the set I'm wearing, but we're gonna save that for something else. I know that we could get a villager and trade for ender pearls that way, which is probably gonna be the way that we end up doing it. I said leather, chainmail, iron. Yes. Iron's gonna go here. Diamond, netherite. This is the new one. So we got sapphire. Wow, that looks cool. We also have a sapphire pickaxe that we're not going to use, so that'll go in his inventory for now. We have a dreadstone pickaxe. Dreadstone's going to be the last one just because it's the best. We can make ruby armor. I so just threw all of my anything that I could use to craft in here. I gotta make torches to light up this place. I'm gonna make what armor and stuff I can with what I have, and then I'll get back to you. I'm gonna try to make this video not as long, even though I feel like it's already getting long. So I've never seen this before. We're gonna sneak peek at the armor, but like, I didn't know they could ride. Why is he not dying though? There we go. Kill them both. But the armors are coming along slowly. I just taken my armor off just to look at what it would look like. But I finished iron. We have a full set of sapphire. We have a full set of opal, ruby, obsidian. We also have half a set of the whatever this is called. We can make some towards the diamond. Lapis is in a set of armor. Gold, we gotta work. When we go in the cave, we gotta get some. The topaz, it doesn't tell me what it's used for, so that's gonna be in there. We gotta turn all these into buckets, and we're gonna have to get buckets of lava to do it. We gotta go kill a bunch of skeletons, or do something because we can make an extra set of this actually and throw this on there. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Also, my plan is when I'm done, each of them's gonna have their block in front of them. So it's gonna be like, we can't do a leather block obviously, or a chainmail, but we can do iron, gold. I don't know if I like them in the corner or if I want to move them down. You know, like move these ones down and get rid of these corner armor stands because it's kind of like hiding it. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. But I'm just gonna keep messing around with this, and then I'm gonna go for a mining trip. And yeah, so we're just gonna see where everything leads me. With all the sets of armor, because I was looking at it, there's a lot of them. We need, I think, like 6 more armor stands. So the sides are going to be full and the front's going to be full. I don't know a direct order that I'm going to put everything in, but we need 24 ender pearls. We're going to need 24 more of these, and if I want to put super swords in all of them, I'm going to need a lot. more of these because it takes 8 to make one super sword. Rubies are done. We don't need rubies. We're gonna. I don't know if uranium has an armor. Does it? Let's look. No, uranium does not have an armor. That's what the torpes and you can make a jetpack. Okay, but that's about it. So far, we've got another ender pearl. We can't use the topaz or the uranium for anything of use, so we're not going to worry about mining blocks for that or whatever. We're going to need to make buckets to go get lava at some point, but we're going to wait till we go to the nether for that. We're waiting to go to the nether until... I actually don't know why we're waiting to go to the nether. We just haven't gone to the nether yet. And we're going to make a ruby sword real quick because I don't have a... What kind of special stuff do I need to make a ruby sword? What is that? Is that end or obsidian? Obsidian sticks. We can make obsidian sticks. So we're going to need that. We then do that. Which then we do this. And now we have a sword again. That does 11 attack damage. That's really good. And so this, we should be able to just like... Yeah, perfect. We don't even need to upgrade it. That's how we're going to run that. We have, for our mannequins that we're dressing up, right now we have full iron, some gold, some diamond, no emerald, full lapis, full opal, full ruby, full obsidian, half, I don't know what this is, nightmare. A lot more to go. Just haven't gotten that far yet. That's okay though. We need to go for a mining trip. I also need to finish my bow bow bow. The enchantment table. I've just been waiting for this to go, and I'm just gonna eventually go and get a bunch of leather in one trip. Because I don't have a cow farm yet. But that's not a problem. We have some books for a bookshelf. It's 3 apiece, so 3, 6, 9. We almost have 12. We can make 12 right now. 12 would be 3 bookshelves. We need like 15, I think, if I remember correctly. I want to go and get this armor right now, but we're not going to because that'll send us back to spawn, which before we go to spawn again, I want to have an elytra so I don't have to walk 3,000 blocks to get back here. So, with that being said, we need to do a bunch of stuff, but I don't know what to start with. I might make another portal, go to the nether, get a bunch of another armor, which I think might be the hardest armor to my knowledge to get that I just figured out about is Nether Star armor. So I don't know how that's not the best armor in the game. Because according to the book, if we look at the book, it's really rare. No, Dreadstone is deadly, sorry. And that's just for the ores. And let's look at the Nether Star armor if we can find it. It summons Nightmare Realm pets when taking damage. What does that mean? I don't know. We also have a lot of easy stuff that we can still get, such as the pumpkin armor. That should be easy enough. The Skulk ones, I'm really not sure of. The TNT ones, I'm getting there, and yeah. But we're going to do a couple more things off camera, and then we're going to get there. Okay. Sorry, I decided to get off for a little bit and take a little break. But now we're back. It's nighttime. I made my sword. I need to make a pickaxe real quick. I couldn't decide what pickaxe I'm going to make, so I'm just going to make, opal pickaxe, I guess. Depends what I need to make an opal pickaxe, but opal pickaxes are typically the best. And I lied. We're still gonna make an opal pickaxe, but we're gonna go into the nether right now. I'm pretty sure there's 3 sets of armor other than the nether stars that we need to get from in there. I lied. I haven't fully decided what I'm doing yet. That's the moral of my story right now. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do. It should be pretty simple once I figure it out. This is lapis. We have lapis. We'll give ourselves 4 pieces to make some sticks. We made the sticks. We made our opal pickaxe. Put the opal back. Flop this back. We're not even going to make a nice little spot for it. We're just going to place it for here now. Because it's not a big deal. Oh, I messed that up to the none. Oh well. Hold on. And then 1, 2, 3, down it goes. Now that's made for when I want to go in it. That looks ugly. That needs to be full. But we're gonna run to a cave because at least we need iron before we go in, so I can get the full inventory of lava buckets to make another set of lava tools. I gotta take a picture of this. I'm also gonna be streaming if you guys want to come and check out the stream. I'm starting to stream twice a week. I'm also gonna try to keep up with videos twice a week. I'm gonna be streaming the videos I make, but you're not gonna know what parts are made into the videos and what parts haven't. So come check out the streams if you want. And I'm also gonna be trying to upload a short every single day, 1 short a day on YouTube and TikTok. So come and check that out. But I'm gonna go mine, get a full inventory of ores and stuff, and then we're gonna go this way. And then I'm going to go and go into the nether, get the nether suits of armor probably. Get my stuff so I can go beat the game if I needed to. So I'm not in like a rush. Here's some pumpkins, we're gonna steal them. And yeah, so we gotta run a little bit of ways. I gotta take a screenshot of the cores. Okay, and we're gonna run a little bit of I like how much damage this sword does. It's really nice. But is that a cave? We don't have a bucket of water, so we're not gonna go down there right now. We just found all the pumpkins. Alrighty, well I'm gonna keep going, and I'll talk to you later. And I was just trying to look to see if I could stream, and I'm not able to stream until there's 1 or 2 problems. And one, I'm not at my house right now, so I don't have my PlayStation gift cards. I don't feel like buying PS Plus without them. Or 2, it's because I don't have 50 subscribers. Because on the YouTube app, it says I need 50 subscribers. Which I don't think is true, because I think I did it without 50 subscribers before. So I think option 1 of not having PS Plus, it says I can use PS Plus for some games. If I only have, for only certain games, but it didn't tell me what games, so I'm a little confused. So we might have to wait on the whole playing games thing on stream for a little while until I get at least a gift card or something. So if you could help by giving me to 50 subscribers, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna keep going what I'm doing. We made major progress on the armors in there, but you don't get to see what the armors look like now. We have majority of the easy ones done. There's a couple more that we need the rest of the pieces for, which I'm working on right now. But that's not a major priority. I am going to make an episode 3, and that episode is going to be solely based on getting all 3 of those. The rest of those armors. There's more than 3 left, but that's what that episode's going to be based on. But that's all for today's episode. If you watch this far, comment lava. Spelled wrong, of course. Comment lava, like, subscribe. Try to get to 50 subscribers so I can live stream. That would be greatly appreciated. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.